to my channel. If you're new, my name's Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And if you hear a loud purring, Sirius, he's in my lap. Anyway, today I'm going to do a bunch of empties. It's not really a monthly empties. This I had actually started first quarantine a year ago. Well, right under a year. I said, you know, I'm not doing anything. Normally I don't like to save my empties all the time just because, especially around the holidays, it gets busy, but then it was like there's nothing to do. And it was just, you know, I was like, you know, I meant to do it like, you know, every other month, every couple months. It just never happened. So it's just been accumulating. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into it because it's quite a bit of stuff. And first off, I'm going to show you two things that aren't quite empty yet, but will be within, one only like a couple of days and the other like a week. But I don't want to have to hold on to the empties for the next time I do an empty. Sample of CeraVe Eye Repair Cream, which is supposed to reduce the look of dark circles and puffiness, helps repair and restore protective skin barrier. Not great. It wasn't uber moisturizing. It's like a thicker, like not even like really creamy. Like it was okay, but I noticed like my eyebrow did dry out right here, which is technically usually in reaction to a different eye cream. So it wasn't the best for me. So after I'm done using it, I probably won't use it again. I have dark circles. It didn't really, it was iffy on that, whether it really did anything. So, you know, accept something that would be worth your money. And I've gotten these through BoxyCharm and maybe an Ipsy too. I have one more of this and I might actually purchase this on my own, hopefully waiting for a sale, but now that they're at Ulta, but this stuff's really expensive. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. I want to say this is like $80, $85, $90, something like that. This is the 50 grams or 1.7 ounces. So I wasn't planning on loving this stuff, but my skin had gotten so dry this winter, like late fall into winter, and nothing else was really helping it. Well, I had one thing that helped it, but didn't like really repair it. It helped, but it couldn't take me back to like normal skin. This has basically restored my normal skin. The dryness is just about gone. And I use it morning and night, and it does have a slight orangey citrusy scent to it. This is what it looks like. That's how much I've got left in this thing. So I don't have a lot. So I said like within a week or something. Y'all, it's worth it. If you're having dry skin issues like I was having, dry skin issues that just were not going away with any other cream or night cream, this now my other go-to happened to have been like, I had run out of a Belief. There was like a thicker Belief one. I think that was the only other thing that would really take care of like bad winter dryness. And our winter has been really off. Like we've had a couple days of rain, but normally we get a lot more rain, so it's a lot more like, you know, moisture. But this winter just seemed like a little bit more dry, so I think that's a lot of it. But yeah, highly recommend. I know it's expensive. It'll be in Boxy pop-up, sometimes Ipsy add-ons, you know, things like that. So I'll keep my eye out on it for. I still have enough. I have enough. This probably lasts me. I don't know if I'll need this if I want to open the other one, because my skin will go back to normal within spring. So with about a week of this, maybe two. Probably like a week and a half. Like, I don't know if I want to risk opening another one because it is heavy. It's a thick cream. It's a thicker cream. It's a little heavy. Like, I don't think I would like it as much in the summer, or I don't think it would do as much for summer. I'd have to like use it really sparingly, just because that does have that weighted feel. I mean, it's a great moisturizer. It does sink in, but it's just like, you know, I like a lighter moisturizer in the summer. This, y'all, was a lot. Okay, this is the Lanza Keratin Bond 2 or KB squared, whatever. Daily clarifying shampoo, gently removes buildup and residue without drying. And I will say it does. This stuff is like, it's not even creamy. It's pretty clear and it smells good too. But I got this off of Look Fantastic, I want to say. Like, Look Fantastic has a store. I want to say it was Look Fantastic, but it could have been like Derm Store. Not sure. I'd have to actually find it, and I want to find it. It's not horribly expensive. I think this was on sale for like $8, so it's like normal like 12 or something like that. And it was 10.1 ounces. Now, when I got it, I wasn't sure, but it was at the time I had tried the freaking Love Beauty Planet shampoo and conditioner. By the way, y'all can consider that empty. I think I threw them away, or they're still in my sink. I'm planning on throwing them away. Did not like them, hated them. That one that was supposed to be moisturizing, like, turned my scalp greasy, and my scalp is not greasy, okay? My scalp is not greasy. So, but this, like, I was trying different shampoos and conditioners to try to rebalance my scalp, basically, because it messed with my pH balance so bad, and nothing was helping it. The humps wasn't helping it. I tried a couple other things. The thing that helped the most was like the apricot honey hair food, but even that, it wasn't great. It did help it a little bit, but this stuff rebalanced my thing, and I think it says something about rebalancing. Yeah, gently removes dulling surface buildup and residues and normalizes oil levels. So if you have oily scalp, I highly recommend this. If something screws up your pH, like that Love Beauty Planet, like I do not have an oily scalp. I have a very dry scalp. Normally, dry in a few spots and pretty much normal everywhere else. Okay, I could really go like a couple of days without washing. No, it's just like my inhality and like, well, my scalp is really itchy, so I don't like that because it is dry. So, but yeah, this did a great job, and I just kind of wanted to see if I could switch to like a more accessible shampoo after using it. And yeah, my hair is fine now, like no more oil, no nothing. But I went through the entire thing, and I was using this, and then I had the Wen rinse conditioner. I still have a little bit of that, so you can kind of consider that an empty too. That was the cranberry pomegranate, something like that I got through QVC's beauty thing. That was like a rinse and conditioner on, but I used those two in conjunction, and yes, my hair went back to normal. It's fine. I used up this thing. I'm gonna wait for the VIP sale or something. I don't know when I can get like a 15% off discount, because even though Briojo is now at Ulta does not carry this. This is the Briojo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. Yeah, this I love. It does smell minty. You don't smell charcoal, you smell like mint. And it does have that cooling effect. But when I first tried this like a couple years ago, I didn't like it. And then I decided to try another sample of it. And I finally figured out how to use it in my hair. And you can't just go on like this and use it like a regular shampoo. What I do is I scoop out just a little bit, and then I start at the bottom, and this is like my dry spot right here. So like that's why I got this, to help exfoliate my scalp. And so I would start like right here and go like this and just like work it, and then it would work into a lather. That was my main problem. It didn't really lather the first time I tried it, like a couple times. So like, but by doing this, I would get a lather, and then I would like take it and like just like, concentrate my scalp and just like in one spot, and then it would work into a lather that I could work. Use this once a week, so it lasted about a year. But yeah, I highly recommend this. This is great. You just gotta know how to work it into your scalp and into your hair, and then it'll foam up and lather and stuff. So I really like this. I just kind of want to wait for a sale at Sephora before I buy it. Like this big tub, because this big tub's $42. So it's a commitment. Bath and Body Works. Like, I use the lotions and the body sprays of these, or pretty much use them up. Of the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, this one I highly recommend. Love it. Does smell mostly like marshmallow and then a little bit of latte. Fantastic. This is the shower gel. I pretty much used up the body wash and body spray. So, now this is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Shower Gel. This one I less recommend. You'd have to really, really like this, and I thought I liked it. However, once I started using it, it just smells too much like a candle. And I know all these are candle scents, but it just smells like too much like a candle. I don't know. I didn't like it so much once I started actually using it. Okay, this thing is not empty, but I'm not using it anymore. This is the Derma Medicine Advanced Skin Care Weightless Face Moisturizer SPF 25, broad spectrum SPF 25 with sage leaf, grape stem cells, green tea, and vitamin E. It's supposed to be a daily facial face moisturizer. I tried it. I'm trying to get better at using like sunscreen because I recommend that. My sunscreen is like in all my foundations, so which I like. But apparently you're supposed to use a sunscreen underneath, which I do when I'm at the pool. I just use the sunscreen, and it'll sometimes break me out. It just kept breaking me out, and I'm like around my nose. I just can't handle it anymore, so I just had to quit using it. I went, nope. Oh, this thing. This is the Tarte Beauty Sponge. If you want to know about it, if you're wondering about it, it's horrible. It's hard. It doesn't spread well, the product, because it's so hard. It's pretty hard and stiff. I don't like it. Do not recommend. This is the Dermalogica. Look, another Dermalogica. No, that's Dermamedicine. Okay. Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. Professional grade skincare. Okay. Soap-free foaming gel cleanser. Oh, look, it's like letters have rubbed off and onto the other parts of the bottle. How funny. This thing's alright as a cleanser. It's weird. Sometimes it would foam. Like, I prefer my cleansers a little foamy at least. I don't like ones that are just like slap on. Like, another thing I quit using, which is still like hanging around somewhere, is the Fresh Soy Cleanser. I didn't like that at all because it doesn't feel like it's cleaning. And I can guarantee you it didn't really clean, because I would go back in and like still come up with makeup. So I just didn't like that. This will clean your face. It's just sometimes it foam and sometimes it wouldn't really. It was a weird thing. But it works. It's good. I don't know what the price is on this, so I don't think it's the best I've ever tried. So it depended on the price. But it was okay. This, I love this. Okay, this is the Sol de Janeiro Coca Cabana Cream. Love it, fun. You got it. This one is so good. Now, apparently this one used to smell like coconut, but now it smells like kettle corn. Like kettle corn. Yeah. I loved it. Actually, I used it on my décolletage area, like before night, like before I go to bed at night, I like lotioned all my chest and neck and the bottom of my arm. Like, I lotioned that part, and that's what I used it for, and I loved it. It was so thick. A little went a long way. So it actually lasted, this little thing, quite a while. I would consider buying this when it's on sale, but I have so many lotions and even stuff that I can just use on my décolletage area that's like a thicker cream that I don't really want to buy a big thing. But if I wanted to, or if I saw a sale, or if it was like an add-on or something, I would really probably get this because I liked how it smelled. Another thing I used up is this Phyto Joba for dry hair mask. I actually really did enjoy this. It's a pretty good hair mask. I don't know if you can see that. It's a hair mask. Yeah, it's pretty good. See, I squeezed it. It's a pretty good hair mask. I hair mask once a week. Like the day I charcoal my scalp, I hair mask. This, I can't get any more out of this. This is the Elements Superfood Sika Calm Hydration Juice Super Hydrating Gel. I use it kind of like a hydrating serum kind of thing as a serum, but then I put moisturizer on top of it. This helps my skin through all the dryness, but it wasn't enough to make it like heal and go away like the Sunday Riley was, but it did help from what it was. It did help. It just wasn't enough on its own or with a different moisturizer. It just wasn't enough. But with that, it has really helped. And I'm a little sad that this ran out before the end of winter. I would have liked to continue using it for a few more weeks, but it was fine. And I really liked it. This is the, did I say it was Elements? Yeah, I got this in BoxyCharm, I want to say. Probably BoxyCharm. So, yeah, I highly recommend this. It has a light, like, fresh kind of green scent kind of going too. It's not bad. So, yeah, I did like this a lot. I would consider this, but I know it's probably like $80, Lord knows. It's Elements, it probably is. Unless you get it on one of those pop-up sales. Another thing I use is this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleanser. The green one is for a combination oily skin. Removes makeup, cleanses, mattifies, differencing. Okay, this is micellar water. But this one is different than, I'm going to pull you out, than this one. This is the all-in-one removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. Okay, this one, you don't have to shake it because this one has like a separation of kind of like an oil and then a liquid, and you have to shake it together for them to mix before you go, pour it on your cotton round and use it. This one didn't have that, so this one is not as good. This one is not as strong. does good taking off face makeup, but like my eye makeup now, even this is one of my really pigmented palettes on my eyes right now, but even one of my less pigmented palettes had problems taking off that. And it wasn't like a crazy looks. It's just like my regular eye looks. Like this is my regular eye look for daily wear. But even like with just a taupe and like a brown, which, you know, I don't really do up in my crease, but you know, sometimes like our taupey and orange, you know, it wasn't good at removing eye makeup at all. You know, however, face makeup, it was pretty good at. It helped remove some Halloween makeup. It took me forever to go through this bottle because I had switched to this because this was so much better, because this will get rid of everything. With like one wipe, you can pretty much get. Now this red likes to stick around a little bit, so it might be a couple wipes. But usually all my other eye makeup that this couldn't touch, like one swipe, like same technique, like would work. So yeah, this is okay for face. This is the best for removing everything, because I've had Bioderm, don't like it. This blue one, this blue Garnier. So yeah, last thing in this is from Tree Hut. This is the hydrating overnight mask with soothing chamomile. This thing, let me show it to you. Hopefully you can. I don't remember how I got it. Like, I've used it like all the way up, but you can kind of see it a little tiny bit. That blue stuff. It was a gel, like a jiggly gel. It was fun to play with. And I used it mostly spring and summer, I guess. But I wouldn't recommend it. It's not the best moisturizer. It's definitely not the most overnighty mask. Like, I like a thicker cream. Like the Sunday Raleigh kind of reminds me of like a lot of my overnight masks that I use. So I don't recommend this one. It was just okay. Just barely okay. Like, it was in like an extra step. Like, I guess it provided a little bit of moisture, but like my skin wasn't dry. It wasn't the best. Like, I could tell it wouldn't have done anything in winter. But I wouldn't use that because it wasn't bad. It didn't hurt my skin or make me break out or anything. It just wasn't the greatest stuff. Next thing up, I bought this so long ago, but I only used it like once a week, so it took forever to use up. This is the Boscia Subaki Oil Infused Exfoliating Powder. Okay, this is called a gentle water activated softening exfoliating powder that instantly provides baby soft, smoother, brighter skin. I love this stuff actually, because this stuff actually kind of foams up a little bit. It is a powder. It's like a rice powder that has a little slight fruity scent to it, and it has little exfoliator things in it. And you just add a little water as much as you want, and then you just rub it into your face, just gently. But it didn't hurt my skin. My skin liked it. My skin is really picky actually. So this was great. This I had got at TJ Maxx on sale because Boscia's pretty expensive too. So this was on sale at TJ Maxx and I loved it. And I'm so sad because now I'm using like the Jean Louis, and I'm fixing to probably toss that stuff too. And like I barely dented it because what I thought was the same, because they're both supposed to be like rice powders. Like, this is a rice powder, that's a rice powder. That one doesn't foam. It barely makes a paste, and it just feels like you're putting oatmeal on your face. It doesn't do anything. Luckily, it's just like my Sunday shower cleanser, so I'm not really worried about a Sunday. But yeah, but this I highly recommend. I really liked it. Now it's more like, it is an exfoliator, so I wouldn't use it more than once or twice a week anyway, but I use it like once a week. And it's 60 grams, 2.11 ounces, but this lasts forever. I've had it for years and just finally ran out of it. So yeah, this is the from Skin Food. It's the Peach Sake Emulsion Food Therapy. This is just a moisturizer, but it does say it's a non-greasy emulsion that eliminates shine from enlarged pores and excess sebum production in the finest sake and peach extracts. Okay, this is Korean, even though it is sake. I'm guessing it's Korean, yeah. Because it has nothing but Korean, even though sake, whatever, Japanese. It took me forever to use this bottle, and I love the bottle. Like, I would actually be tempted to rinse it out and actually put sake in it, because it's a nice bottle. This, no, not in your face. No, 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 no. It's too heavily. I'm thinking it's the fragrance, but it could have been something else in it too. Because my skin can handle a little bit of fragrance, like the Glow Recipe. And all this stuff is like the Sunday Rallies is a little fragrance. The Boscia is. Most of the stuff is like a lightly scented or a little scented. My skin doesn't have a problem with that. Most scents my skin does not have a problem with, except for a few. But this like was not, is like way too heavy. And like not like, you know, you gotta like your healthy sense, not even that. My face did not like this at all. Like protested immediately when I used this. So I tried it like once or twice. I was like, no. I was fixing to hand it to my niece, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll find some use. So this became a décolleté. I did say décolletage earlier. I kind of switched them out. Décolleté, neck, arm, at night moisturizer, and it was fine for that. Worth the price? No. It's just like a lotion. I was like, well, I don't want to waste it, because I did buy this. I was like, I don't want to waste it, so I just used it for that. Okay, this is the Nuria Rebalancing Cleanser with Mandarin Orange, found in Japan. I barely remember this. Okay. Okay. It's a light, like, kind of fresh green scent. I don't really smell orange. Maybe, like, orange before they ripen. This was okay. I actually think I liked it okay. I think it was in my shower. I think it was my daily shower cleanser, so it worked for that. And I used it up, so obviously I was okay with it. I don't think it was the greatest cleanser, but it was okay. Thumbs up. I'm not going to use the rest of this. It's probably not quite half gone. You can hear it's all liquidy. This is the No Pore Blend Prime Essence Touch and Soul. It's supposed to be a primer. And it has flower extract. Okay, this is what it is. It's not as liquidy as it sounds. It's like between a liquid and a gel. I mean, that's what it looks like, okay? No scent. However, I didn't think my skin liked this the first time I tried it with regular makeup, but I was right. My skin hated it because what I used it for was when I'd come home, clean my face before I filmed, because I did do a few looks. A couple of them didn't make it up on YouTube. So it was, I was using it as a primer before I did my special makeup for Halloween. And, because, you know, primers help the grip and it doesn't sink in. Yeah. I think this contributed to my skin like having such a bad reaction. I don't think it was the makeup, really. I don't think it was just the makeup, but it kind of tore up my skin. Like my skin was not having it, and I think this contributed to it, because I remember my skin not liking this when I used it under regular makeup. So yeah, this just wasn't for me. A lot of people like this. No, drying because clean it. This is the Hank and Henry sponge, and it feels like it's hard. I mean, it feels harder right now because I think it's the foundation's dried into it. I love this sponge. This sponge is so good and so big. I just think it's so big when you wet it, but it's so soft and it just spreads out beautifully. It has the point to really get in there and points, and it has that little owl design for the Hank and Henry. But I finally had to switch this when I tried the Tarte sponge, because I started getting all these tears in it. Because, yeah, I'd used it for a while. I got this through a BoxyCharm. Yeah, I'd got major tears in it. But what for that, I would continue using it. I still have this little bitty one, which would probably like almost be as big as a beauty blender. Wet. Because the way this one expanded, it gets really big. I love this one. It was so soft. It's so good. This is like up there in my top like 2-3. Like there's 3 sponges I absolutely love. And I actually, beauty blenders like in my top 5 pretty much, but it's like this one, the pink pewter one, and Japanesque. Like, great sponges. Okay, this is from Honey Jarrett. This is a Clean Whip Cleanser. I actually like this. It does foam. It's like white and it foams, and I like that. I like that for a cleanser when I'm cleaning my face off makeup, okay? I mean, I go with my micellar water first, but I like that feeling. This is green. I really like this. This was from Ipsy. So, worked good. Like the regular Ipsy bag. This, I love this. Okay. This is the Origins Checks and Balances, and it took me forever to use this because I was hanging on to it. I had it for a while. This is the Frothy Face Wash, and it might not have the best review, but I love this. The stuff, look at it. Look how I squeezed it out. It's supposed to be a gentle face wash, and it really is gentle. It didn't dry out my skin. I think it smells a little minty. Yeah, it smells minty, so you get that cooling effect. I just really love this stuff. This stuff retails for like $24, so I was trying to, I might go back to that, but I like trying things, see if I can get something similar for cheaper. All that good stuff. I went through a Dr. Brandt Pore Illuminizer Primer. I love this stuff. They're so good. Plus, like, Boxy Pop-Up always has it for $6. So I'm stocked up. I have quite a few of these, but I switched to the Benefit Illuminating one. That one's actually really good. I actually like that one. This one I like a little bit more, but they're still really good. I think this one makes your skin glow a little bit more, but a nice, healthy glow. So, love that. Okay, this is a serum, HCR 3-in-1 serum with hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and retinol. I didn't even know I had retinol. Probably should stay out of the sun because I'm pretty sure I use this in the summer, but didn't really have to worry about it because the pool wasn't open. So 1 or 2 pumps to clean dry skin twice daily. I mean, it's really nice. That's like a glass bottle. I'll say this is really expensive. This, I don't think it came in Boxy. It could have been an Ipsy, but I want to say it could have been with that Nuria in like the Look Fantastic at Germ Store box I bought. So this is expensive. I know that. It worked pretty well. This is the, I want to talk about one of my overnight masks. Kind of similar in thickness to that Sunday Raleigh, which is probably what helps so much. But this is Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask. This is 2.5 ounces, and again, there's hair everywhere. Love this. Great. Like, look at this, how much I squeezed out. It's a great overnight mask. I loved it. It smells like fruity. This is the Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream. This was in an Allure Beauty box. It was just okay. It's nothing to write home about. It's slightly moisturizing. Really thin. There's a lot of stuff. Went a long way. But this stuff, ooh, I love this stuff actually. This is the Innisfree Dewy Glow Jelly Cream. Jeju Cherry Blossom. What? Just do Sakura. Anyway, this stuff is a gel. This was like kind of like the Origins Tree Hut kind of thing, but it smells good. It has a little slight floral, slight, you know, cherry blossom sakura scent, but not too heavy. I don't know if you can see, there's barely any left in there. Not really any. I love this stuff. I almost forgot about this stuff. Someone needs to remind me that I like this stuff. I really liked it. It was really good for, like, I used it summer, spring, somewhere around there. It was good. This obviously came in an Ipsy, I'm pretty sure. So, yep. I used my big boy of the Tarte Mark Hooja Oil. Probably heard me talk about it. I recently hauled the big one. You know, I still have a couple of the travel sizes. But it was on sale during the skin event at Ulta recently, so I hauled the big one for half off because that thing's $48. Got a few masks. Now, these are not all the masks I use, but I'm really bad about throwing away masks. This is the Daily Harvest Squeeze Energy Up Mask Pack from Mustis. Yeah, this one's okay. I used the Sparkling Wine Mask Sheet from Koskudi. Keep it like that. And then there's Koskudi Hydrolyzed Collagen Mask. I did like that one. Sam Natural Avocado Mask. I like that one. And then I really like this one. The Papaya Face Mask. I remember this one. That one was really nice. From Hanley. I've got a Verso Eye Cream. Extra Nourish. I think this came in a Allure Beauty box. This is like full size. It was okay. Better than the Context, but not my favorite. Alright. This I used up. This is the Skin Iceland Glacial Facial Wash. I actually really like this one. I think it's really good. So, it foamed up nicely. Now this one I quit using. I was having really bad problems with my lips drying out in weird places. Like, I don't sleep with my mouth open, but I've been dry like right here, and this is what started it. And then something else helped it. I'm thinking it's like the fruit extracts in it have been irritating like to me. I don't know, But this is the Galactic Jelly Gloss Balm. I would use it at night, and this is what it looks like. I thought it was okay until that started happening. It smells great, but this is like $18 for cheap plastic, so I don't recommend that anyway. But I was having issues. I think maybe in the day it'd be fine. Maybe there's something in it, I don't know, but it just is drying out like bad. My lips are starting to get better, but it was bad. From Belief, the True Cream Aqua Balm, full size. I believe I bought this like in a set. You can get them in a set, like cheaper than they are separate. This is full size. I love this stuff. It's really great. I think I had ran out of it by the time my skin dried out. Like, yeah, so I didn't have that handy when my skin dried out. Alright, this I used all the way up. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration in Pink Grapefruit. Yeah, I got this on sale. I like First Aid Beauty. They are too thick for some reason. Like, I didn't like them on my face. Like, I had the original, like, non-scented one. Didn't like it on my face too much. It felt too heavy. Could have been the time I tried it, but I want to say I tried it in the wintertime. I just didn't like it on my face. My face didn't like it either. I felt like it was clogging my pores. But some men like it on their skin. So I'm sure some women do too. I just didn't. But I love it for the chest and arm area before bed at night and the neck. So that's what I use. Okay, I used all this up. This is the Osea Ocean Cleanser. Normal dry combination cleansing gel removes excess oil. I want to say I like this okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. Tatcha the water cream. This stuff is good. This stuff is pretty much worth it. This is the Sunday Riley. This was helping my skin a lot in the fall because I have like periods of dryness like early fall. It helped. It cleared it up for like a few weeks. And then my skin dried out because of winter. And I didn't have this anymore. So yeah, I used all this up. So it's really good. So, you know, if you want to spend money, if you can get it on sale somewhere. Yeah. I apparently used two of the Dr. Brandt Pore Luminizing Primers. I used up a Jeffree Star Concealer in C15. This is a lighter, like, under eye shade. Of course, there's hair everywhere. I actually liked this concealer a lot. Like, it worked really well. I just don't know if I'll buy it again. But anyway, I mean, it was really good concealer. Okay, this is the Skin & Company Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist and Radiant. Dude, this looks so bad. I love this stuff. This stuff is really good. I like this company, actually. But yeah, this stuff is really, really good. This is the Juice Beauty Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. I love this stuff. I love this line. I don't mind the green apple line. I think the green apple line is pretty good. But this Stem Cellular line, oh, it's amazing. And I know certain reviewers don't love the ingredients that are in it because there's like 100 million ingredients, but they're all natural ingredients. But my skin loves this stuff. Like, a lot. Like, everything I try from Juice Beauty, my skin loves. Especially in this more in the anti-cellular line. It's okay with others, but it loves this line. My skin loves this line, and I don't know why. So yeah, this stuff is $80. I also likes to have it on sale a lot during their 21 Days of Beauty, and it's come in a BoxyCharm or something like that, or maybe a Ipsy. So yeah. Okay, this is the Kate Somerville Active Concentrate Ceramides Omega Ceramide Serum. This came in a Boxy, I want to say. Or no, did you come in an Ipsy? Either Ipsy or Boxy. I think Ipsy had it first and then Boxy had it later. I only got it through Ipsy. This is like $90. But I got it through Ipsy. This is really good. And I hate saying that about really expensive skincare. You know me, I'm cheap. Bargain deals. But my skincare, I'm more willing to pay a little bit more, but I would prefer it on sale. And I tend to get it on sale. Or through Ipsy or Boxy or their add-ons or pop-up sales. So, but this is really good and worth it. I actually really like that. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum Luminous translucent peach extract. I like this. I think it's overhyped because I really didn't notice the glass appearance. I think it's a little overhyped. It's not going to turn your skin into glass. It maybe helps illuminate a little bit, but not really any more different than I see from maracuja oil every day or from my glowy primer. But it's good. It didn't irritate my skin. My skin liked it, so always a point if my skin likes it because my skin can be picky. All right, this is the Dr. Frog Water Full Charge All-in-One collagen, ceramide, hyaluronic acid, and panthenol components make skin soft and healthy looking. This is a moisturizer. This is just okay. I used it all, but it didn't really help with dryness much. So, yeah. Now this is the Murad Hydration Nutrient Charged Water Gel. And yeah, it was like pink. Actually, I really like this stuff. I think I did. It wasn't in winter I used this. I think it was earlier. Yeah, it was down at the bottom of the box. It had to be earlier. So, but in spring, summer. But I actually really like this. And I know this stuff's expensive too. I imagine like $80, $90. Because that's what that line retails for. This Murad line. Now, I won't recommend all of Murad. Because I don't think I like the yellow line. But the purple line has yet to do me dirty. Like, I like this, and I think I've tried the eye cream in this. So, the Strawberry Seed Facial Mask Super Berry from Bolero. I got this at Dollar Tree. I do not recommend. I have a few more masks I'm probably going to toss from Dollar Tree. I like burn my skin. Like, made it itchy and burny. Like, not that you could see it burning, but it felt like it was burning. So, no, I do not recommend that at all. This is the Mid-Flower. Ignore the hair. Okay, this stuff's been sitting around in blocks for a while. Buying Chotin Clarify Black Mask. I actually like this. It's a pretty good mask. Like, this one's really Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Mask from Feel. It's powerful detox for pulmonary. This one I recommend over the Mid-Flower. Mid-Flower's okay, but this one is a good sheet mask. Find that brand? And this one as well. This is from Comely Co. This is a Rest Recipe Blueberry Mask. A vitalizing mask for energized, softer skin. I actually really like this mask. So, pretty sure I know I've used like their peach one. So that one just didn't make it to the bag. Oh, this is like just about empty. Like, I couldn't really get it out. There's like a little bit left, but I could not get it out at all. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in medium. I love this stuff because it is the only thing that will keep my nose matte. Now, winter my nose is drier, but it can still get oily and look oily. And then my combination for the summer, because my nose is nothing but oil, is like the Becca Primer Matte Primer. And then that, well, after foundation. And then that powder is the only thing that'll keep my nose matte during summer. Because I've tried it all. I've tried different matte foundations. That's the only one that works. Tried a million powders. Like anything from Laura Mercier, Dermalogica, I don't know. I've tried all the popular, the big ones, the small ones. Nothing would keep my nose matte. Not even with that primer. However, that working with primer during summer keeps my nose matte. Like there's just a tad bit powder, but you can't get it out. Alright, this is the Too Faced Born This Way Erythritol Setting Powder. I only used it under my eyes. So this is really good powder for underneath your eyes. I'm surprised actually. Oh, this is the Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage ID Puffin Gel, but it's also like just for under eyes. I like this one okay, so this one's okay. I don't know if you need to go buy it, but I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say don't buy it if you're interested, but alright, next up. Oh, I didn't even use all of this. This is like halfway full, but I told you I did try it. Okay. Now, Good Molecules has a complete complex serum. Like 12 good or something like that. It's great serum. I love that serum. This stuff, no. This is squalene oil, and apparently it's supposed to be 100% squalene oil. Squalene is usually derived from plants, can be derived from something else, but it is a lightweight facial oil that softens skin, seals in moisture, and regulates skin's natural oil balance. I hated this, and I'm trying to remember why. Did this break me out? I want to say this broke me out really badly. Or did it dry out? No. Okay. Well, I think it broke me out a little bit, but it tore up my skin. My skin rejected it. Like, went through a crazy, like, I hate you phase. That took a while to get back to normal, and this was like the only new thing I added, so I know it was this. And I couldn't believe it was squalene, because I have squalene in products, and in different products my skin loves it. Like, totally cool with squalene and everything else, because a lot of these other products have squalene in them. My skin's cool with it. But I will also point out, I think it was hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. My skin did not like that by itself. However, like every skincare product I have has hyaluronic acid in it, or niacinamide or something, has it in it. And yeah, no, it was hyaluronic acid, has it in it, and it's totally fine with it, loves it. But it's something about the balance, something about, I don't know, not being the main ingredient or other things in there to help it along. By itself, no. So by itself, no. And this was not cheap. You know, Good Molecules is pretty cheap, and Good Molecule is Beautylicious brand. Or Beautylicious brand. Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream actually won this in a giveaway from It's Lori's Life. Because I remember I won a lot of the Ole Henriksen from her. I actually really like this stuff, and I know it's expensive, but this I actually really liked. It didn't smell like anything, but it was yellow and it was nice. I liked it. This is from Prolise. This is the Blue Lotus 4-in-1 I Adore Serum. Hydrates, intensifies, firms, and brightens, decreases puffiness. I can't speak to that. Firms and brightens. I think I like this. I rarely try anything special that just stands out. I think the Dr. Brandt's better than this, and that Ole Henriksen is above both of them. So, this is okay though. It's fine. Oh, I love this, and I went through it finally. This is Dry Cosmetics Setting Spray. This is the mango one. Yeah, mango spray. I think I got this at Ricky's. I have to say I got it at Ricky's. I actually bought 2 full size, but I'm just trying to go through. I'm using a Ciate one, but I'm still only halfway through it. So it takes me forever to go through a spray, let me tell you what. So as soon as I'm going with that, I'll probably switch this all day, because I actually really enjoy those. Those are from Dry Cosmetics, by the way, in case you didn't. And that is freaking it. I'm sure there's other things. I know I went through like makeup wipes. You know, wiping off makeup and swatches. Yeah, but that's about it. That most of my stuff skincare. It's sad I couldn't exactly remember everything, but I tried. And obviously, if I used it up, it didn't have an adverse reaction on my face. Like, you can tell what I really did not like, what really my skin did not like. There was a reaction. There's a stop to it, except for that skin food, which I ended up using elsewhere. But yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Toodles.